Hey guys, welcome today. We are going to do a little project on our XTool D1 Pro, and I want to do a little disclaimer on here before we get started. We will be operating a laser engraver today. There will be lights flashing very erratically. If you have some sort of medical condition that keeps you from watching flashing lights, I just want to let you know at this time, you may not want to watch this video. Maybe you can just listen to it if you would like to. Just wanted to put that out there for all the folks out there. So today, like I say, we are going to be doing a little project. We made a engraving of our dog, okay, our dog Sammy, that we had for, we were lucky to have him around for almost 12 years. He passed away a few years ago. And we, the other day, I actually took a photograph and done some editing and carved this on this piece of poplar. Now we want to finish this off. We want to put his name and the year that he was born and the year he passed. So we created a little file. You can bring the camera a little bit closer and show the good folks. We have this already in our creative space software, and it says Sammy 2010 to 2021. And the reason we have it so small because we have the size. You can adjust the size of whatever you're making here, and the width of it is 4.8 inches. Okay, so it's almost 5 inches, and that's how wide the picture is. Height wise is going to be almost a half inch. Okay, so bring the camera back this way. So guys, where we're going to put this is right along the bottom, and it should fit fine, and we'll have just a little bit of border left at the bottom. So let's get this thing here set up, and then we'll show you how we do this. Okay, we're going to set this up in our machine here. We're just going to randomly place it, but we're putting it on one of these lines here. We've actually taken this, this is actually a seamstress, I can't even say that word, someone who sews clothing. It's just a grid, when you're cutting out clothing and stuff. And we squared it up with our machine. We've got it taped down, so we got some straight lines. We know, we know what's straight and what's not. So we can just set it in here anywhere we want to. And we're going to move the laser over to it. I'm going to put it right there on that line, just like so. Now, one thing we do need to do here, I will do this right quick. I think we're probably good to go. Is we want to check the height of this laser. Okay. Now this laser, bring the camera right over here. It has this little kickstand. Okay, I like to call it the kickstand. We're going to kick it down just like so, and you see it didn't go quite all the way to the wood, so I need to adjust it up a little bit. So move back that way just a tad. I'm going to loosen this lever over here and raise our laser up. You heard that click, right? It snapped in place, and now it's resting on the kickstand on the wood. Bring the camera and show them right there. Okay, see how it's right there on that kickstand? So now let me tighten this back down. And we're just going to kick the lever back down. I'm not going to go crazy with it, just enough to hold it in place. And then we can put the kickstand back up. So now we're at the proper distance away from this project, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead, and it looks like we accidentally bumped our wood a little bit. So let's straighten it back up, put it right back on the line where it needs to be. And I'm going to take the laser and I'm going to move it where I think it might need to be, okay? I think that's about where I'm wanting. I'm looking at that. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at the right thing here. I'm looking where the X is, where the two cross lines cross. That's just below the picture of Sammy and about at the edge of it, okay? So now let's come over here to the computer, and I want to show you what we've done here so far. We got it set on engrave, okay? We put our settings, we put our power setting up on 98. We want it to burn in nice and deep. We got our speed on about 63. So it should burn in pretty good, okay? And let's see here. Let me What was I getting ready to show you? Okay, framing. I'm going to move it down here to framing and click that. And it throws up this screen. So let's go back over to the project. And here's the button on the machine that I'm just going to hit. And we're going to watch it frame out the area that it will engrave. So here we go. And see, it just framed it, okay? So I'm taking careful, I'm paying attention to where this line is right here. Put me a little mark there. We can always sand that off. And I'm trying to catch where it is right over here. I actually think I'm going to move. I'm going to watch it go one more time. Okay. And I'm going to watch it go one more time. That's actually pretty good right there. But I think I want the laser to go just a tad this way. So I'm going to move it by hand, okay? And this, I'm talking about, I just moved it just a little bit. Okay, I like that a lot better. And I'm going to watch this other line. I can get down here and look at it sideways. And I can make sure that that line, you know, doesn't get too close to there. So I actually like exactly where this thing is, okay? So we're ready to burn, okay? And this is just this easy. Now we want to go ahead and flip on our air pump here. We got the air assist on this unit here, guys. And this makes a world of difference. This will make the engraving a lot cleaner. You won't get any of that excess burn up on the surface that you don't want it. And we just put it on a low setting. And you can hear that running. That's just air coming through this tube. Goes right down here and blows across the laser tip, okay? Now back over here at the computer, since we're done with framing, okay, and we don't want to do anything else with that, we're going to go ahead and hit process, okay? So I'm clicking on process down here in the corner, and now you can actually see this a little bit better. This is exactly what we're going to engrave on here, and we're going to hit start, okay? Now it hasn't started yet. Go ahead and back off just a minute here, Nathaniel. Let's go back right over here. And it tells you here is a safety thing. Do not leave device unattended when it's working, because you know if it was to catch fire or something like that, you want to be close by. Or if something goes wrong, and anything could go wrong. So you just want to be at least in the same room when the project's burning. Okay. So I'm gonna hit this button right here. Can you see this button here, Nathaniel? And it's gonna go, go, go. So here we go. And it's getting ready to start lasering. Okay, now you also want to wear safety protection, which is these are the glasses that come with the unit. Okay, and I'm gonna let Nathaniel put them on since he's doing the filming work today, and I'm just not gonna look at the laser tip myself. You can go and put the camera right back down on here and kind of film what's going on there right quick, and you can already see that it's putting Sammy's name in there at the bottom. Yeah, it's starting to make it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pause this, set up the time lapse, and get this done, and we'll take a look at it when it's done. Okay, I'm going to flip our little air pump off so we don't have to listen to that. And let's just go ahead and slide the thing out where it's done. So here we go, folks. We got Sammy's name on there, Sammy 2010 to 2021, and this is our family pet. And I think this is pretty cool. I like this. Now from this point here, what we'll do, we'll actually sand the edges. We'll kind of round this edge a little bit. We've already sanded the face of this with 220 before we ever got started. And we'll work on the sides. We'll drill a hole back here in case we decide to hang it on the wall. Or I make these cool little stands where I just cut a square out and I take a little rectangular piece of wood. We just use this like a little kickstand. Comes out, you can set the picture up, on a table, or you can pull that out, hang it up on the wall. And we will be offering this as a service locally. We may be doing it on Etsy as well as a specialty thing. We can make this for your family pet. We also made one of a graduating student, Nathaniel. Actually, we've done one of him. Show people that we can do that. We also have a baby, Mint Hill Tina's grandbaby, just born in December. We're getting ready to do one of him as well. We've already done it. We just got to put his name on it. So we can offer personalized items like that at the local level. If you live in the Charlotte Mint Hill area, we are at Home Styles Gallery in downtown Mint Hill. And the information, the address, and everything will be down in the description. And soon we will be offering this service on Etsy as well. So anyway, guys, there you go. That's how easy it is to operate this XTool. And thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Take care.